It's finally nice out. Nick and I are just taking a walk down Meewasin Trail in Saskatoon along the river. It's so nice to see so many people out and about with their dogs and bikes and running. I can't wait for summer.
Okay, go see. Hey! Good girl, that's it. You stay. Good girl. Come here, Nix.
I didn't update anyone on the shelf in last month's vlog that Chad put together. And the lighting's not great in here right now, but like, check it out. He did such a good job. Picture ledge, got all these frames from Value Village, got our pictures printed, and then he hid the hooks on the back so we can hang stuff there, and it just looks so sleek. I love it.
Move more often because of it. So as the CEO, I have space there to lay a gravel lot that's off street or pour a concrete lot, and to cut down on vacancy, maybe that's worth the investment. So things like that you can invest.
So I'm out in this small town today looking at a multi-unit right behind me. 6 studio bachelor suites. So 6 bachelor suites. 4-piece bath in each, internet, mini fridge, furnished. Just like bare bones furnished, but after our meeting with the bank on Tuesday, we crunched some numbers and it seemed like they were okay with lending us this money. It's not confirmed yet. I said, well, let's go take a look at it because we just looked at the listing online. So Chad and I are out here today taking a look with the realtor, writing a bunch of stuff down, getting some ideas flowing, and also some things that are gonna have to be done. So figuring out if we can make the numbers work. Something is going on with me. Like, I went to buy Chad some beer yesterday for moving the shed. Buy some beer for him and his friends. And I grabbed his favorite kind, and then when I brought them to the house, I realized I bought ultra light, so they were 2%. And I'm like, what the heck? I never do that. And then I just went to the grocery store because I needed to get Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal for a cake that I'm baking this weekend. And I grabbed Captain Crunch. And I didn't even realize it until I got back to the truck, and Chad's like, that's not Cinnamon Toast cereal. I'm like, yeah, it is for the cake. He's like, read it. No, it's Captain Crunch, so I had to return it. But I'm like, what is going on with my brain lately? I'm just like not fully there, not fully present or paying attention. Just so absent-minded. Maybe I need to get back on daily lion's mane or chaga. My parents are having a cornhole tournament this weekend for Mother's Day weekend, and I designed these team shirts for Chad and I. Bagging and bragging. Team C since 23. Oh yeah. Fits perfect, looks great. I'm so excited to show up in these. Going on date night tonight, super casual fit because we are just going bowling.
Okay, then leave it out. No.
Yeah. Date night. Date night.
Yay!
Yay! Going to Stoke Centre, see if we can do go-karting, bowling.
Hell yeah, brother!
Have some dinner, maybe some drinks. I don't know. Should we? I don't know.
You suck, you jackass! Lucky.
On sound. On sound.
Nope, that one's different. But it looks just like that.
Is this like one that starts with the D?
Yeah, Dracula.
Dracula one?
Dracaena?
Yeah, I used to have one like this.
Yeah, the bromeliads look like that. So that might be a version of a bromeliad. I don't know. I don't know enough.
I don't know enough either. I just know I'd like a couple more. Oh, are you?
Yeah, sure.
No go-karting tonight, just the bowling and dinner and drinks. We walked through Wilson's greenhouse just to check out the plants, and it's so beautiful in there, but it's so expensive in there. We didn't buy anything.
Yeah, I think there was a wicker chair in there for like 42,000 yen.
400.
Yeah, Canadian, that's what I said.
Oh.
42,000 yen.
Yen? So yeah, it's 7:45 and we're ready to go home.
Put the sweats on, yeah! Let them nuts out, boy!
I double cleanse now. I'm a double cleansing girly. On days that I like wear a lot of makeup, honestly though, I don't even have those days. Like I hardly wear, especially face makeup. I don't really wear a lot of face makeup, but on the days that I wear a lot of eye makeup, I double cleanse now. And I'm actually really loving it. I remember one of my friends told me last year that she double cleanses and I was like, that's weird, but I totally get it now. I don't wear a lot of makeup to begin with, and every single year I'm like, I'm gonna wear less makeup. I'm gonna wear less makeup this year, and then the next year I'm gonna wear even less makeup. Which I think is good because like it's not good for your skin, let's be honest. Also, I don't have any fancy tools I use to wash my face. I just use my hands. So I usually end up getting water all over the place, but that's okay. Yeah, home from date night, super early, and Chad and I are just gonna chill on the couch now. I don't know, I might see if he feels up for playing some cards, but we're pretty exhausted. Just from like eating out, we eat so clean at home with such good food that like energizes us, and when we go out to eat now, we just feel really like heavy and lethargic after. I think that's also just part living in Canada or like North America. The food is just shit quality. It makes you feel tired. I fly to Calgary on Thursday and then to Nashville on Friday to Monday for my cousin Megan's bachelorette party, which I'm really starting to look forward to. It's been like a year in the making planning this, almost a year, and it's finally happening next week. I got this from Sephora like as a sample or with points or something. Biossance Squalene and Omega Repair Cream deeply moisturizes skin, and it does. It deeply moisturizes my skin. It feels so good, and you need hardly any. And I just notice a real difference. Like even when I wake up in the morning, it feels like I literally just put this cream on my face. It's so dewy and moisturized from sleeping all night still. And then it also came with the eye cream. We're just either gonna like watch a movie together, or like I said, maybe I'll convince him, see if he wants to play Uno or Rummy. We kind of have an ongoing Rummy game right now that I'm winning. Cause yeah, it's 8 o'clock, but the sun's still up. I love that about Saskatchewan. The sun stays up like it's pure day until sometimes 9:30, 10 at night in the summer. So nice because the days are so long. Okay, we're at my parents right now, and we're just changing into our team shirts for the cornhole tournament. My brother and sister-in-law are here with their kids, my aunt and uncle. Dad's got the whole yard set up with different games to play and the chip and putt. So we're gonna show them our matching shirts. Let's see the back. Yeah, Team C's, it's 23.
Represent!
This is our first and hopefully our annual cornhole tournament. There's Mike and Linda and Chad and Caitlin and Kyle and Kayla.
Cheers.
And Brinley and Carson and Nix, that's Chad's dog. And yeah, as usual, Kayla made a ton of Jello shots that we're licking up here. And who's over here right now? So Chad and Caitlin are against Mike and Linda playing cornhole.
So we scored there, we'll throw. We'll take honors.
And there's the happy host.
Kayla always makes these for our like get-togethers and at the lake and
You're
stuff.
over the top. I like it.
Oreo.
Hey, you gotta step up your game a little bit, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta step up your game.
Yeah.
I didn't get any cupcakes for 5 seconds. Jello shots. Like, what's going on here?
I know, she's a better wife than I am. Okay.
Go ahead, baby. Oh, man, now.
Yeah. Yeah! Good job, buddy. I got it. High five. Yeah.
Hey, nice shot.
Which ones are the kids?
There, I have them downstairs.
Oh. Yours are down. Yours are downstairs. Oh, look at them all.
Good job.
Oh, they're all over the yard. Yeah. The wind is
Ours.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are back from Nashville. I'm gonna leave all details and information about Nashville in a totally separate vlog. I'm very happy to be back in Saskatoon at home, back into regular routine though. Back in the gym, to appointments, and kind of getting my shit together, getting the house together. I used to be up at 4 a.m. and in the gym 6 days a week. That was the type of girly that I was. I would track my steps and try to get 10,000 steps like every 2 days. But I'm just not feeling that anymore. I'm trying to listen to my body a little bit more rather than stress it out entirely and then guilt myself for like not hitting those standards that I made for myself. So I was working with a trainer for about 1.5 years, an online trainer. Now I kind of I don't do my own thing because like I need a program and a schedule, but I actually won this program off Instagram. Ooh, those brows aren't exactly the same, but whatever. I won this program off Instagram called Peach Gains in the Gym workout, and I'll link him below. You can go to his Instagram. I really like it. He's all about growing the glutes without growing the thighs and the quads, which is something that I'm trying to do, I guess, but it's still like full body. So I filmed some of my glute focused workout yesterday in the gym, which like I never do, and it's kind of uncomfortable, but I figured some people might want to see that, so just let me know if you are interested in that kind of content. I work out 4 days a week now, and I do like upper lower split, and then I go to yoga once a week. Just depends on my schedule, like when I can fit it in, and I like to try and go after 6 so I don't have to pay for parking because I'm the queen of getting parking tickets. And then I try and go for like a 10K walk once a week with my cousin. We do a big loop around the river on Meewasin Trail in Saskatoon. So that's always really fun. That's kind of all I'm doing for activity right now. So gym 4 days a week, yoga once a week, and a big ass walk once a week. I don't know how beauty influencers do their makeup and talk at the same time. It is date night this week and Chad's turn to plan. So I'm just getting ready because we are going to the golf sim. It hasn't been that nice of weather here in Saskatoon, or else I'm sure we'd be real golfing. With date nights, I know a lot of couples do 1 date night a week, or try to at least. And before, it was like, I was always trying to think of things to plan for him, and he'd be trying to think of things to plan for me. And I feel like if you do it that way, it sets up the expectation to fail. Like one person might be thinking, oh, I hope this is happening, and then it doesn't, or it's not exactly how they would plan it. So it's like womp womp. Or maybe you've experienced that in the past. But we do it a little differently. It's like when it's Chad's week, he plans what he wants to do. So it's usually activity based. Like we went bowling, we tried to go go-karting once, didn't work out. Today we're going to the golf sim. Cause like it's not that I don't like to do those things, but like that's his jam. He likes to do an activity. And so he plans the date around what he wants to do. And then next week when it's my turn, like I just like going for a nice dinner with good wine. So like we'll usually dress up a little bit and go for a nice dinner, or maybe just a walk down by the river. Something like that, or like a picnic. Mine always involves food. Always involves good food and good company and good wine. But then that way it's not disappointing. It's like we still like doing those things, but we plan them as if we were planning it for ourselves. I don't know, what do you think? Like, what are some good date ideas and date nights or daytime dates that you've been on that you were just like, oh yeah, that was the shit? Or that was surprisingly more fun than I thought? Because I am always looking for new ideas. There's lots of like fun things that start in the summertime in Saskatoon, but we're kind of like in between right now, and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to be outside yet. So that limits options too. That's it, nothing dramatic. That's your real 5-minute makeup. Look at the privacy back here.
Oh, sweet. All the room for activities.
Oh, I didn't look at a golf course. I forgot at home.
Right here.
You found?
Paris International. Yeah. The golf course is the only Jack Nicklaus design in France.
Nice. Okay.
And it looks pretty.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, nice course, a little
Sweet.
challenging. I think it's a level 3.
Let's do it. Yoga class, and usually I feel so great walking out of one, but I could not get out of my head today, and I feel the same or maybe even worse after leaving it. Like, obviously my body feels good because stretching and stretching always feels good, and my muscles feel good and stuff, but I like could not come up with anything positive to say about myself in my head. No sort of like affirmations, nothing to be grateful for like inward, everything just externally. You know, obviously I'm grateful to have the time and ability to go to a yoga class and the safe space that it provides and the warmth and other things, but when it comes to myself, I feel very alone, very unseen, very like I kind of just want to hide, but then I don't, because I want to reach out, and I'm feeling very alone in my friendships. And I'm like, I think I need to make new friends, or like friends that are kind of on the same wavelength as me. But how do I go about that in your mid-30s? And I feel like I don't have the friends in my life to reach out to talk about these things. I'm really struggling. Okay, well that was crazy. $231. 4 tomato plants, 3 things of moss, and 4 herbs, and 9 flowers. And I even cut back. I was gonna get 5 flowers for each pot that I have, and instead I'm going with 4. And I did not think it was gonna be $230, and they didn't have prices on them. Chad's gonna be mad. Hey friendly people, just wrapping up the month of May vlog, and I know it's a bit of a mishmash of different clips. I'm finding that doing a monthly vlog is harder to string together a storyline, because sometimes I remember to vlog and sometimes I don't at all, and it's just totally random. So maybe I'll churn these lifestyle vlogs out more frequently. This month I showcased a lot of Chad and I's dates, which I think is really fun, because I'm always looking for date inspiration. I'm actually planning our daytime date tomorrow because it's my turn. So we're gonna do a little picnic in the park with takeout and then go for a walk and get ice cream. I actually think that creating this content helps bring him and I together more. It's like we really make a point to do things and try and film it, and it's creating a better connection between us rather than driving us apart, which I'm very grateful for. Anyway, that's it for May. Maybe I'll see you sooner than later. Thanks for watching.